Hi, welcome back everybody. I'm Darcy with Brelsford Family Homestead. Today I'm going to be making yogurt, so I thought I'd bring you along. It's super easy. I like to do it in the Instant Pot. I have tried other methods, but this is just super easy. All you'll need is an Instant Pot, some milk, and yogurt with cultures, plain yogurt. So if you start making this yogurt, you could set some aside each time so you always have it. You'll probably have to start with buying a small amount of yogurt from the store. But anyway, I'm going to get my supplies together and show you what I do. Okay, to start off, you'll just need the Instant Pot and the milk. We won't need the yogurt quite yet. And if you can see right there, that is our golden retriever Bonnie taking a snooze. So she's in today's video. So all you're going to do is put your milk inside your clean, obviously, does that need to be said? Your clean Instant Pot insert. I store our goat's milk in mason jars in the fridge, so that's why I have so many. I didn't want to put it all in one container. But I'm doing a double batch per this recipe. I'll try to link the recipe below. It's not something I made up, it's something I got elsewhere. This is for plain yogurt, but I found with goat's milk it is really sweet and doesn't necessarily need any kind of sweetener when it's done. But I have added maple syrup and a little bit of vanilla, and that went over well with most of my family as well. So I have a gallon of milk in here, but if you're just starting out, you don't know if you'll like it, just start out with a half a gallon, no problem. So then we're just going to put the lid on, and then you're gonna hit the yogurt button here, and you're gonna hit it until it says boil, and then that's it. You're gonna leave it alone until it beeps. It will take about an hour for it to finish this part. So when it's done, I'll bring you back and show you what it is. My Instant Pot has finished, it's beeped. So I'm going to take the lid off and I'm going to test the temperature with my instant read thermometer. Okay. It says 182.7, but you want it to get to 180 for sure. So I'm going to let this sit in here for about 5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to put it in the sink with some ice water to cool it off quickly. You could just let it sit on the counter, but it's a lot faster to just put it in the ice bath. So we'll come back when I'm ready to put it in the sink. All right, I have my Instant Pot insert here and some cold water with a little bit of ice. I'm just going to lower this down in here. And I'm gonna let it sit there for probably about 15 minutes. I'm gonna check the temperature, and I want it to get down to somewhere between 105 and 115 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we'll pull it out, skim off the film, which I'll show you that, and then we'll whisk in the yogurt and go to the next step. My yogurt has reached temperature, so I'm just gonna skim out the little film on it, which I'm actually going to save and put with my pig's bucket for tonight. Okay, then I'm gonna add my yogurt with cultures. This is 4 tablespoons, but if you're doing the half gallon, then you're just going to add 2 tablespoons. Then just kind of whisk that together. Don't flick it all over yourself like I just did. And I'm gonna dry this Instapot off on the bottom since it was in an ice bath. And I'm gonna take it back over and put it in the Instapot, and I'll show you what's next. I've got my insert inside the Instapot. Put the lid on. And I'm gonna hit yogurt again. I want it 8 hours, but here it is saying less instead of normal for pressure. So let's see here. We'll go to normal with that. So I'm just gonna increase the time so that it says 8 hours, and then just leave it. When it's done, we'll open it up and we'll strain it. All right, my Instapot has finished. I'm just gonna hit cancel and open it up. You can see already that it's really nice and thick. I'll show you better with a spoon. Let's see, that's already really nice and thick. We do like more like Greek yogurt a lot, so I am going to put it in this bag. They're intended for like nut milks and things like that. I use it for many things. They're really easy to wash. I got them on Amazon. I'll link them below. But I'm gonna put it in here in this string, inside a colander, inside a pot. And then the whey will drain through into the pot, and I'll be left with the yogurt. I'm gonna leave it overnight, so I'll show you once it's all strained and everything. And the whey you can use for a variety of different things. There's all kinds of things you could use it for, but I'm going to feed it to my pigs. So let's see if I can do. All right, I'm not sure what happened when I went back to look. The video stopped right before I poured the yogurt into this bag. And I promise it all got in actually on the first time with no mess. So can't believe that I didn't catch that, because that's usually not the case for me. So anyway, it's in here. I've pulled it closed in this colander, and it's draining in here. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and after it's been draining for a few hours, I'll put it in jars and I will show you the end product. All right, I've got my strained yogurt here. I'm gonna put it into a bowl and then store it in some mason jars. As you can see, there's a lot of the whey down in that pot. I'll give it to the pigs, but you can do other things with it. I've watered houseplants with it before too. I know there's lots of recipes. I'm just gonna open this up and dump it out first to avoid too many messes. But it comes out easily, so I can like turn this inside out and easily scrape it with a spatula, or it will just fall out here, because this is strained pretty good for Greek yogurt, so there's not. I'll get the rest of that later. I guess I didn't think about this part, my messy hands and touching things. But anyway, you can see this is after draining for several hours. This is nice and thick. I have flavored this with maple syrup before and a little vanilla extract. I'm gonna leave this one alone. I will say that if you want to put sugar in it, you probably need to do it before you drain it or chill it, because it just doesn't dissolve. It gets gritty. Honey would be a good option. I just don't have much of that right now. It's good. Even plain like this, we'll add fruit or do various things. This will keep in the fridge for up to 2 weeks if it will last that long in your home. But I'm gonna also just put some in a small jar to tuck away in the back of the fridge or even the freezer, so when I make this again, I have a yogurt starter. And it's really as easy as that. Thanks for coming along today as I made yogurt. I hope that it helps you to try something new. Yogurt is truly so easy, delicious, and when you make it yourself, you know there's no nasty ingredients. Thanks for watching. Until next time, God bless.